Yeah, Chanel, on the Western Cape, we had some very interesting results. We had Grey PE, who pulled back from a 26-0 deficit to win at Paul Roos. They had a fantastic second half. They ended up winning that one by 1 point, 27 to 26. Bishops did quite well to beat Boland Landbou. They won that 29 points to 25. And then Wynberg beating their neighbours quite convincingly. Ended up taking that one 59 points to 21. And then Tygerberg winning their 6th game in a row, which will keep them unbeaten for the season. They beat Stellenberg 26-21, and we're actually interviewing the captain and vice captain a bit later in the studio. But Chanel, tell us how did it go in the Eastern Cape this weekend?
Well, in the Eastern Cape, Selborne, who is currently unbeaten, they beat Queen's College 58-11, so that was quite a big game for them on Saturday the 12th. And then Marlow, they had a great comeback in the second half, beating Brandwag 27-22. So those were two big games that stood out in the Eastern Cape.
I think the big news there in Durban, Chanel, was Maritzburg College. They had a big win over Pretoria Boys High. They won that game by 42 points to 28. Westville also picking up some momentum now in the season. They beat DHS 33 points to 9. And Northwood also looking very good this year. They beat George Campbell 38 points to 5. Tell us what's happening in the Free State.
Well, in the Free State, Gideon, Grey Bloom, who is currently number 1 on the rankings, they are unbeaten, but we'll get to that a bit later. They beat Louis Botha 44-27. Now, these two schools, they are the biggest in the regions, so you can just imagine the intensity that was happening during the game. Then we also had Central, who unfortunately lost to Grey Cherry 17-51, but let's remember that they did beat Waterkloof earlier this year. And Gideon, what's happening in the North Vaal?
Another set of cracking results there. We had Waterkloof beating the mighty Affies. We had Menlo Park, who's looking very good this season. They beat Diamantfold 36 points to 10, and they've also just come off a big win against Paul Gym, who was ranked number 1 in the country last year. So that's a great result there for Menlo Park. They're looking good this season. Garsfontein also doing very well this season. A big win against Alderaan, 41 points to 13.
So that's a lot of information, but you can see all the results on our website, schoolsportsnews.coza. Just click on results on the rugby page.